Hello guys, you are welcome back to Astro Digital Technologies YouTube channel. In today's session, we'll be looking at having clause in SQL. My name is Ezekiah Omoyemi. What is having clause? The having clause in SQL is a powerful tool used to filter results based on aggregate conditions in a query. While the where clause filters individual rows before they are grouped, the having clause filters grouped rows after they are formed. The syntax for this is your select statement, your table, the group by columns, then you specify the having clause condition. Here is the breakdown of how this syntax work. Before using the having clause, you typically use the group by clause to group rows that have the same values into summary rows. After grouping, you can use aggregate functions such as your count, your sum, the average, the minimum, and the maximum to perform calculations on groups of rows. Without further ado, let us move to our database to show you how to use the having clause. Suppose we want to get the managers and their direct report, and we want to find the managers who have at least 5 direct reports. To do this, first let's view the employees table from employees and execute this. Now, looking at this table here, we want to get you can see the manager. We want to aggregate the employees. We want to aggregate the manager using the manager ID. Then we want to know the number of direct reports, the number of employees reporting to them. That is what we want to do in our first example here. We want to get the managers and their direct reports. Also, we want to find the managers who have at least 5 direct reports. To do this, we say, okay, select. How are we selecting? The manager ID. We want to select the manager ID. Then we want to counting the employee ID. We say as direct reports. From where are we selecting from? Our employees table. Then we need to specify our where clause statement, which happens to be the manager ID is not known. Where the manager ID is not known, then we say, okay, we are grouping by words by the manager ID. Let me execute this query. Now, you can see from here that here are the managers, their ID, and this is the number of employees, people that are what directly reporting to them. So we have a total of 10 managers, and each of these managers here has what? These are the numbers of what? Of the people, of the employees that are what? Reporting to each of these manager ID. Going further, to find the managers who have at least 5 direct reports, managers with at least 5 direct reports, we would say what? Select the manager ID, then the count, our count function. We want to count the employee ID as direct reports from. We need to specify our table, the employees table, where what? Manager ID is not known. Then we say group by what? Group by, that's the manager ID. Here I'm going to specify the having clause condition. I will say having what now? Having what? Count of employee. Count of employee underscore ID greater than or equals to 5. So let me execute this query. Now, here are the words. We specify the condition. We said what? We want to get the employees who have direct report, the managers who have at least 5 direct reports. So with the having clause, we what? This is where we supply the condition, because we count the employee ID and what? We now specify that greater than or equals to 5. As you can see, here are the words from the output. We have manager ID 100, manager with ID 100 has what? 14 direct reports, while 101 has 5 direct reports, 108 5 direct reports, and 114 has 5 direct reports. So these are the managers that met the specified having clause condition. Going forward, we want to apply this having clause with some function. Suppose we want to calculate the sum of salary that the company pays for each department, and we want to select only the department with the sum of salary between 20,000 and 30,000. How do we go about it? Now, I will select now the department ID, my sum function, What am I summing? The salary. From where now? From the employees table. From the employees table, I will group by what? Group by the department ID. Then my having clause condition will be what? The sum of what? Of salary. I will say where sum of salary between between 20,000 and 30,000. I will say words order by. We are going to order by the sum of the salary, the sum of the words of the salary, and let me close and execute this query. Can you see now? We have what? These are the departments. Department ID 11, 3, and 6 are the ones that words that meet these words specified criteria. Calculate the sum of salary that the company pays for each department and select only the department with the sum of salary between what 20 and 30,000. So these are the what are the departments between this range. Now, going forward, we want to apply this same having clause with minimum function. We want to find the department that has employees with the lowest salary greater than 10K. We want to find the department that has employees with the lowest salary greater than 10K using the having clause. Select E.words, the department ID, department name, the department's name, the aggregate function, the minimum salary, from where employees alias E. Then we say what? Inner join. We want to get the department's name. We say inner join department D on department what? Department ID equals to what? E dot what? Department ID. Then followed by our group by E dot what? The department ID then our having clause condition will be what now? the minimum salary, greater than or equals to 10,000. We now order by what? Minimum, order by minimum salary. Close the parenthesis and let me execute this query. The department or department name is missing. The department ID name here, and then the dot department name, and let's execute. Right, so these are the words, the departments that meets the words, the criteria. The department that has what? Employees with the lowest salary greater than what? 10,000. So what we did here was to I specified the words, the columns, and then because we want to fetch the department's name, so I use the inner join to join the words, the department ID in the department table, and the words, the employee, and the department ID in the words, employee table. Then I group by words by the columns in my select statement. Then I supply my having clause condition where the minimum salary is greater than or equals to 10,000. Then I order by what? The minimum salary. So here is the output. Department ID 7 and department ID 9 that met that criteria, and here are the what? The department name, the public relations department, and the what? The executive. So these are the what? The departments that met this given criteria. And lastly, we want to use this same having clause with aggregate function. Let's see how we can apply it. Suppose we want to find the departments that have the average salaries of employees between 7K and 5,000 and 7K. So how do we do this? We say what? Select the words. We say e dot what? Department underscore ID department name followed by the words, the aggregate function, which is average. But we need to, okay, I'll say the average salary and now I need to wrap this up, so I'll use the round function. Then I will nest this round function into it, followed by the from the word now, the employees table as E. Then we say the inner join. What are we joining? The department table. D on what now? That will be the department ID. I want to check the department ID equals to what? E dot what? The department ID. Then we group by what? E dot what? The department ID and the department name followed by the having clause condition, which will be what now? The average salary between $5,000 and $7,000. Then other by words, the average salary. Let me close this and let us execute this query. Now, here are the departments that met that given criteria. Let's give this one a name as average salary, and let's run this query. So these are the departments and that met the criteria. So this is how you can use the having clause condition to specify on how to aggregate your data. So in this tutorial, you have learned how to use the SQL having clause to apply the condition to groups. I hope you enjoy this video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and also like this video. Thank you.